This was started from a donation from David Calhoun, who is a Virginia Tech alumnus. We work with different majors on campus, and we put them together in teams, and these students from all these different majors come together and they work on these projects, and they work with people from the field. So maybe people from Boeing or Caterpillar or General Electric, and there's various nonprofits we work with, and they go through the process of, well, here's the problem, real world problem. How do we tackle this? How do we talk to the stakeholders? How do we go through figuring out what a solution might be and come up with that? And then, if they need to, they prototype or build a solution of some kind.
So the ED is basically, it's an energy harvesting device. So you can place it, throughout your home and be able to harvest energy. So we have right now a solar ED and a piezo ED. So the piezo ED, you can put it on like a washing machine, something like that. And then from the movement of that machine, you actually are able to harvest some energy.
We are working on a Bluetooth indoor positioning system. So the last thing that we're kind of waiting on is to make sure that each of these, those anchor nodes, those things you see mounted, are communicating with the chip. So we're trying to track where the chip is. We're putting it on a tool, and our goal is to simulate tracking a tool in a manufacturing facility. We are working with Boeing. They're very responsive to us, and it's been a phenomenal experience to work on something in school and have real people be like, oh, this is great. We're also working on something that's at Boeing, or Boeing could pick up a project like this.
Universities are really good at churning out people in specific fields, right? So really good at an aerospace engineer whose specialty is fluid dynamics. But that's what they do, right? They don't have a lot of range in other aspects. And so you can put them in a project and they have this specialty, but they have a hard time seeing problems from other points of view.
I have this very specific perspective because I have the school that I'm doing, but to talk to an electrical engineer and then be like, oh, no, that's not how the radio waves work. You want to, track the tool this way. So to have that perspective from them, and then I'm like, oh, this is a great idea, and then the business major is like, wait a minute, what does it cost? So to be able to learn all three of those things, to have that knowledge going into the workforce is great, because you're going to have to work with all kinds of people when you get there.